So what the hell is going to happen in here? And where the hell are we?
I thought you'd be long gone.
I apologize for disappearing on you. I was there, and then in the next moment, I was gone.
And Laphicet?
He's resting inside me. As far as I can tell, he seems healthy again.
Your name's Eleanor, right? If I defeat you, you'll be his vessel and follow my orders until the day you die.
I accept. But conversely, should you lose, I will take your life.
Do you plan on fighting alone?
I can handle myself.
Well, she's an odd one. She's equally likely to say she's going to kill me as she is to say that she's... well, she apologizes and stuff like that.
I see you're not using Laphicet to help you fight.
Of course. This duel is me versus you.
I'd better not hear any excuses after your defeat, then.
God damn. That staff gives her some range. I literally could not move for a bit there. Come on. Oh. It hurts. Everything hurts. Cut. Ah, crap. Alright. Well, this is awkward. Ah, got. Move. She really sticks you in place. There we go. Nah. That's a problem. Okay, I'm not great at one-on-one. One-on-one fighting an enemy that doesn't have weaknesses of any kind, actually. She's 1/3 dead, though. Let's work on a new combo. Let's see. Attack down and stun. Paralysis. Those would all help if they were to trigger. Burn. I just want to see if I can trigger any effects on her, really. Watch out! Watch out! Alright, I've taken out one of her souls. That's good, too. No, get out. Don't let... No! I let her take it back. And now I'm dying, which is also bad. Get out! Get out! Get out! I'm really stuck. Damn. Haha, I can just run away forever. You can't stop me. Ah, crap. The range she has. God damn it. Her attacks definitely get priority over mine when we try to hit each other. Ah, shit. Got that perspective wrong. Ah, crap. That's also bad. Now she's got 4 of the souls. That's not what I was hoping for. No. No thank you. Nope. Okay, it's clearly sticking around for a while, so let's do the... Let's get rid of the status ailment. Alright. I'm not exactly a full party, so so a lot of mechanics are kind of missing when I'm on my own. Oh, god damn it! Get out! Get out! I'm running away! Ah, crap. I tried to bait her attack out. Damn it, I can't stun her. Yep, and her attacks just keep coming. God damn it. I'm in trouble now. Come on. My combo is so tiny. Ah, crap. She wasn't doing that but a second ago. There we go. This should be it. Or she'll just block the whole thing. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out! Get out! Jeez. Man. Oh, there's one.
We're done here.
Never let your guard down, even when victorious!
Why did you stop?
I know you can't kill me as long as I'm his vessel. I'm just abiding by the same terms.
Had you won, you'd have killed me.
True, but a duel is a duel.
The Abbey shaped you well. However... Once your sword is drawn, never waver. Control your feelings to control the tide of battle, right?
Lord Artorias' teachings? What a failure I have been. I'll keep my word. I will follow your orders. To the day I die! Don't! My body, I can't move! How? Since when can a Moloch overpower his own vessel?
Laphicet, are you feeling better now?
Yeah.
Looks like her body is reacting to the bond.
Yeah, I know the drill. She'll get a high fever and stay zonked out for a bit. No biggie.
Carrying her will slow us down. We can't afford that risk when we're venturing into parts unknown.
Let's rest here until she's recovered, then. She's one of us now, isn't she? As long as she's Laphicet's vessel.
That's true.
Brutal. She tried to kill herself. It's like she was gonna honor the rules of the duel, which is until her death. I think she planned for that outcome. So now she has to deal with being a traitor, because apparently she was never planning on being a traitor. Even if she lost the duel, she was just gonna kill herself, and that was her way out of betraying her order. Although coming with us in the first place seems to be the only way we were able to escape that realm, so that she inherently already screwed up by even following us into the portal. Guard charges. With guard breakers Ventite, break charge, guard continuously for 2 seconds to activate. The next attack has an increased stun chance and cannot be blocked. This ability is useful against opponents with heavy defenses. Also, you can use it to break an enemy's guard and obtain souls. Break souls and mystic arts to prevent enemies from guarding. Oh, you're watching over? Oh, we're back in the dungeon. That's the open chest and everything.
I'll look after Madame Eleanor. You know, I just remembered. After Miss Mogulu and I made our pact, she couldn't stop sneezing and sniffling for months. That happened right when spring was starting.
So he thought it was seasonal, but it was a part of the pact, the weakness of the body. In the meantime,
A demon, a Moloch, a witch, and now an exorcist. We've turned into a real band of misfits.
I didn't have any other choice. We're stuck with her.
Yeah, I know. We can't afford to lose Laphicet. Now that we know the full extent of Inominat's strength, we need that boy more than ever.
Do you think Inominat really is an Empyrean?
You got me. But I do know this. Whatever he is, he's no ordinary Moloch. And the Abbey intends on using that power. To what end, I couldn't say.
If we're going to win this, we need to uncover Inominat's true nature and the Abbey's secret goals.
Indeed. At the very least, I think we can safely assume that Ifrid's disappearance is part of their schemes. We might be able to extract some information out of that Eleanor woman as well.
Agreed, but no torture. I'm not shattering our only vessel.
Yeah, I get that. Given the pact they share, if Eleanor goes down, Laphicet becomes a demon, right?
What? No one told me that!
That's just how it is between Moloch and Vessel. I know she's a threat, but we need to keep her close for the time being.
Well, we sure are in it deep now.
That's a rough one. She can't kill us because she's physically incapable of overcoming us, but we can't kill them because we lose our friend. That's one way to force an uneasy alliance between characters that just can't get rid of each other, basically. They brought all the stuff back. I could spend so much time running around grabbing everything.
Man, Artorias and Inominat. Either one of them's a force to be reckoned with.
Then why do you look so happy?
Because I'm still alive. And if I'm alive, I can fight.
You're certainly optimistic.
That's just the sort of demon I am. What about you, though? You gonna call that whole revenge thing off?
If only. That's just the sort of demon I'm not.
Then we need to find a way to beat them. You can mope after you're dead.
You're still going to help?
Yeah. After all, I wouldn't be here if Laphicet hadn't saved my life. Surely you know me by now. I might not look it, but duty and honor flow through my veins.
It's easy. We just grind until we hit level 20. The end. I mean 60, not 20. Talk to Laphicet while waiting for Eleanor to recover. Where's Laphicet? Up here, perhaps? He might be upstairs. Are you hanging out where we just did our fight? Yeah, he is. Okay. Brigid Ravine, Valley of the Howling. Okay. I think I remember this place from Zestiria, and I think it was all rock. I don't think it was grassy at the time. Ooh, chest. Hang on, love, he said just a bit. I know we're just reuniting and I named you after my dead brother and everything's sad and everything, but ooh, treasure. Alright, now.
Hey, don't overwork yourself.
I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Isn't it obvious? I disobeyed you, Velvet.
Don't sweat it. I'm still alive thanks to you.
I didn't want to see you die. That's why I did that. To save you.
I'm sorry too. Acting the way I did. Treating you like an object.
When I came with you, that was my own choice. You gave me the freedom to choose.
And what would you choose now? We only have more troubles ahead.
You're still going to fight, aren't you?
Yeah, I can't stop now.
Even so, I've made my choice. I'm coming with you.
I see.
Anyway, it's not like I have any idea where we are now.
That's a good point.
an object misused is one thing. A person misused is quite another.
What's your point?
What's your point, is what I want to know. Not only did you blow the whole revenge thing, you didn't even leave a scratch. Do you have any plan on where to go from here?
I'll admit it. Inominat's power is far beyond what I could ever have imagined. But I'll never give up. No matter how many times I have to try, I'll devour them all.
Bet you 100 gold you break first.
Huh?
You heard me. 100 gold says that you give up. I lost a bet with Rokuro when you had to go and survive. Cost me 10 gold. I'm just looking to come out on top.
Whatever. Fine.
Oh, then it looks like we have a bet. There might be some fun in me sticking around after all. Not that I much care how it all turns out. I'm just looking to kill time.
Hey, Velvet. I've got something that might help with Inominat.
Oh. Is this that book you took from the villa?
It is. Look closely at the crest on the cover.
It's the same one from the temple. Does that book say anything about Inominat?
Yes. But I can't read it. It's written in the ancient tongue.
Oh, don't cry, baby boy. My friend Grimoire might be able to decipher that for you.
Really?
Well, maybe not. She'd have to take a look first.
Well, where is she? Your friend, I mean.
No idea. The last letter I got from her was sent from Isolt's down in Southgand.
Not much to work with here.
True, but I'll have fun watching you try.
Oh, I'll find her. Don't you worry about that.
That's the spirit. Don't give up just yet.
Well, that's awful convenient. Although I'm curious how he knows. Is my party back with me, by the way? Nope.
We'll rest inside these ruins. You're still weak.
I'm curious how he knows the book's about Inominat if he can't read it. That's slightly odd. Oh well. Here we go, revisiting the save point again. Alright. Oh no, the items respawned again! How will I ever be free of this burden? They really do just keep respawning in the same spots. Oh man, I can't not. Actually, they don't seem to be the same spots, so I wonder if there's semi-randomized locations? There we go. But yeah, she's clearly growing attached, but trying to play it off and be aloof and play it cool and act like she's not somebody who actually wants to stay here, so she's kind of coming up with feeble excuses for why she's here. It's like, no, I gotta see if this bet turns out. Obviously.
Of all the things, a damned demon watching over me. How could I have let this happen? I'm such a disgrace. To atone for this grave sin, this is all I can do. Forgive me, Lord Artorias. It's Melchior's communication art.
I send Melchior to check out the Earth Pulse. And what a strange sight does he find?
My lord, I have failed you.
Lift your head, Eleanor. The Shepherd has a special mission for you.
A special mission?
You are to protect the Malak Laphicet and bring him to the Logris Abbey headquarters. This mission is highly classified and not to be shared with even the legates.
Protect the Malak and bring him to the capital, then?
With the utmost secrecy. Your becoming his vessel is in fact quite fortunate.
Maybe so. But with me as his vessel, the Malak may interfere.
This Malak may have his own will, but he can be manipulated. Do whatever it takes to get the job done, Eleanor. You act under my full authorization.
Even were it to mean obeying the orders of a demon? But, my lord, what Malak could possibly be that valuable?
Are you saying you cannot?
Shame is only a fleeting emotion. It is will and reason that ultimately prevail in the face of calamity. My lord, I live to serve the principles of your teachings.
The Earth Pulse will soon close. From here on, you must use your own discretion to execute your mission.
Welp.
You're up. How are you feeling?
I'm fine.
Listen, don't try anything like that again. Pain is scary, right?
I'm alright. No more running away.
I'm Laphicet. It's good to finally meet you properly, Eleanor.
Yeah, likewise. Don't worry. If you try running, you won't get far. Once I've eaten your arms and legs, I merely need you alive to act as his vessel. Nothing more. That won't be necessary. I swore an oath before our duel. An oath grants power in exchange for a certain constraint. Mine was, if I lose, I will obey my opponent. Once put in motion, an oath cannot be broken by the one who swore it. I will keep my promise to you because I must. An oath, is it? In that case, I have a question for you. What does the Abbey plan to do with Inomata? To wipe out the demons, of course. We want to end the era of disaster once and for all.
And how exactly does the Abbey plan on wiping out the demons? Is Inomata going to wander the land, slaughtering them all?
They never told me. Inominat's ritual is kept confidential even within the Abbey. All I know is that it involves Melchior. And it looks like the only way we'll figure out Inominat's true nature is by deciphering Laphicet's book. We'll have to track down Magulu's friend, the one who can read the ancient tongue.
If we go to Isolde in Southgand, we ought to find some clues to her whereabouts.
But first, we have to figure out where we are now. We need to find a settler or a village. Something.
I'm surprised us chuckleheads even know our own names.
Even the greatest scholars don't know everything at first. You can't get answers without asking for them.
Fair enough. Hard to argue with that.
I've never seen a Malak quite like him. Eleanor, your job is going to be to protect Laphicet, even if it brings you into conflict with other exorcists. Because if you turn on me... I know. Like I said, I can't betray you. Listen, Laphicet. If she makes any strange moves, I want you to stop her immediately, okay?
I don't think Eleanor is such a bad person. Besides, she's oath-bound to her promise.
She's lying, obviously. That's only something you do if your life depends on it.
Yep. An oath is an art that takes complex rituals and lots of hard work and time. Hardly worth the trouble, to be honest.
I told you already. She wants to take you away from us. Women are creatures of deceit, boy.
If you say so.
She's right. Of course that goes doubly so for Velvet the Vengeful Villainess.
Well, I won't deny it.
Was she saying that people only lie when their life's on the line, or only that, or that people only take an oath when their life's on the line? I wasn't sure which one she was referring to. Either way, damn, women are creatures of deceit, boy. Okay, calm down a little bit, Velvet. It's fine.
What is it, Laphicet?
I was told that women's looks can be deceiving, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to see.
That's an age-old problem for men. You with me, Eisen?
Aye. Women are fickle creatures at best. They lie as easily as they breathe, and men can never see through their deceptions.
I totally feel you.
Sounds like you've both been through hard times.
The wounds women leave on a man's heart take longer to heal than a cut delivered by a sword.
It's that bad?
Beware a maiden's tears, boy, and guard yourself well. That's my advice to you.
Beware tears and guard myself.
Don't put any weird ideas into Laphicet's head, you two.
They're just facts.
If you fill his head with any more garbage, I'm eating both of you.
Yes, ma'am. Yikes.
The swordsman and the pirate having troubles with women? Ha! Well, women are nothing if not difficult. I've the deepest sympathy for you both.
What do you think of the ladies' reactions?
Well, Velvet won't eat either of you, and Magilu didn't seem sympathetic at all.
See? Appearances can be deceiving.
And it seems you've absorbed the lesson well.
Right.
I'm not like that, though.
Huh?
Yes, some women use their tears to manipulate others, but not all do, and I, for one, despise such duplicity. The women who did that to Eisen and Rokuro are just the extreme.
Yeah, I can see how much you hate dishonesty, Eleanor.
Huh? Yeah, that's right.
Be a good example for the boy, then, so he doesn't end up like Rokuro and me.
I intend to do just that, whether or not you ask it of me.
Eleanor is a lot stronger than she appears.
Yeah, Eleanor would never lie to us, character who is literally deceiving us, and that's her mission. Although she really blew it immediately. Like, every single step of the way, she completely bungles her job in a variety... Is there an item up here? There is. It's just so bright. She bungles her job so consistently, but this is like peak level stuff where she gets a special message about her mission, and Eisen and Velvet are just right there. Unless we're meant to believe that they didn't hear, which would be weird, because they were right there. I don't see how they could possibly have not overheard the entire conversation. And having them even observe it in the first place, which seems like it would serve a weird purpose for the story if they didn't actually catch the message itself. So I'm assuming they did. So she's going to try to double-cross them, but they already know how she's going to do it, presumably. Or are hopefully smart enough to figure that out. Oh, there's no path over here. So she's inherently already screwed again on her next approach. Her next attempt on a long list of feeble attempts to actually act against Velvet's crew.
Huh? This stone. It's
just a rock. Take it if you want.
I think it's really rare. The way it sparkles. I think it might even be bright steel.
Bright steel? Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's actually a rare metal used to forge weapons and stuff. You don't find it just anywhere.
If there's bright steel here, that means we must be in either Endgand or Islegand. Both are a long ways off from Midgand. I doubt the Abbey has many people stationed out here.
That's our pirate! Arr! Here there be treasures shiny and sentries few!
At the very least, this could mean we'll be left alone for a while. Nice find, Laphicet.
Thanks.
Now wash your hands.
Okay.
The only way to learn where we are is to find someone to ask, I guess.
I misheard so hard. I thought or misread so hard, I mean. At first I thought I was reading the words England and Ireland when they said Endgand and Islegand. I'm like, oh, we're on the islands of England, that's interesting. I didn't really realize that was on the list of options for where we could go in this game, but okay.
What's eating you, Laphicet?
If people say you can't judge women at face value, does that mean you can with men?
Sure. Men are simple creatures.
Men are simple.
Oh, you talk like you're an expert in all things masculine. But you can only speak for your own family.
As if you're one to judge.
And I'm sure you've charmed a magnificent lord to be your lover.
Sure.
What does he look like? Is he tall?
None of your business.
Don't tell me. He was always on the other side of a swinging door, so you only saw his feet? I see. What a lovely crush that must be.
I read that story. It was a book called The Legs of a Man.
Oh? I've never heard of it.
I've read it too. It's a sad, bittersweet tale, but I enjoyed it quite a lot. I highly recommend it if you haven't read it.
Maybe when I have some free time after killing Artorias.
I just wanted to know if men could be judged at face value.
It's not often you find bright steel above ground. I hear it's a lot of trouble to unearth, even in the regions it's normally found.
Yeah. Mining for minerals takes a lot of specialized techniques and experience on the part of the prospector. They examine the soil, the water, the plants, and so on, where the same mineral was found before. Then search similar environments for the next big find.
Sure, but it's not like they succeed every time. It's all a big gamble. Isn't there a simpler way?
I read in a book once that you can use a pendulum to find water and metals underground.
It's called dowsing.
What's dowsing?
You hang the pendulum so it's facing the ground. Then you chant the magic word, Magic Kazam, and wait to be amazed. The little bit of ore on its tip will sniff out buried treasure in underground lakes like a bloodhound on a prickle boar.
You don't seriously believe this.
It's just like fortune telling. You win some, you lose some. That's why they call it prospecting.
So, if pendulums are used for fortune telling, why the hell is Zavid running around using them as weapons?
He uses wind to control its trajectory. I think it's easier for him to manipulate pendulums in a fight than something like a whip or a rope.
Oh, that makes sense now. That seems pretty clever.
He's probably also doing it to make himself stronger, too. Malakim broadly fall into 4 elemental types: earth, water, wind, and fire. Each strong or weak against the others. Wind beats earth. Zavid is a wind Malak, so when he obtains earth element minerals, his own strength is boosted.
I never realized Malakim could be so calculating.
Then if pendulums react to a Moloch's powers, maybe they can actually do this dowsing stuff like Magilu says.
Yeah, it's worth taking that thing seriously. Zavid might like to joke around, but when it comes to fighting, he knows full well just what he's doing.
He puts an awful lot of thought into that weapon of his, if you ask me.
You don't?
I spare all my thoughts for my sweetheart.
Yeah, right. You just like to cause trouble without putting much thought into anything.
I gotta wonder if we're gonna see Zavid again during this game. Because at this point, they've spent more time talking about him than he has spent on camera, I think. Also, I like Magalu's Magic Kazam thing, where in that pose, she strikes a double, like, pointer finger thing like, hey, this guy over here. Like, it doesn't look anything like casting a spell. It's adorable.